fans, More Pride family, man. Man, let's talk. We are here. We are here for the draft, pretty much. Like I say, a live stream coming on draft day, big day. Of course, I'm gonna keep my tradition of live streaming every year. Just make sure I don't show the TV so I don't get banned like last time. First and foremost, man, let's talk salary cap. The Lions have around, I believe, 29 million in money. So I don't know, man. This Leonard Fournette thing is kind of scaring me. I've been hearing about it. Some people approve it. I wouldn't mind it. I'm not, fond of the guy, but as far as his production goes, it's not nothing to be wild about. I prefer to go into the draft in the second round and get a running back. That's just me. A lot of the things I'm gonna say on this video is gonna be my opinion. There's so many opinions out there. A lot of people getting caught up in a lot of hype, especially with who, Mr. Tagovailoa, RG3, the sequel, what I call him. A lot of hype around his name. I don't like quarterbacks with a lot of hype around his name. I like to go the film route. Watching his film, yeah, he made some pretty impressive passes. This super pinpoint sharpness, I just didn't see. You got to realize who his receivers was. Let's just not act like we forgot who the receivers was. So, I just don't like hyped quarterbacks, man. You had your Johnny Manziels. I'm still not a believer in Baker Mayfield. You've had Tim Tebow's, RG3s. Every year, some hype around a quarterback that's just not that great. So, and I believe he's one of them. Short, he's left-handed. I don't like it. Me personally, my personal opinion. I don't think he's going to be able to withstand 300-pound grown men putting him on the ground. I just don't think he can withstand that. So that's just me. That's my opinion on Tagovailoa. So, that's that. I'd rather take a quarterback somewhere in the mid rounds if I was the Lions. Somebody that can get groomed behind Matthew Stafford and do it the right way like great quarterbacks do. They get groomed behind the quarterback. So, the Lions tend to do unorthodox things, and Lions fans, they want them to do unorthodox things, and then they complain about it. So, I don't want the Lions doing unorthodox things. I just do it the right way. Get a solid quarterback, man, and bring him up behind Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford, he's not going to be here too much longer. Obviously, he's in his 30s. So, do it the right way. Do it the right way. Don't buy the hype with this dude, man. I'm not buying it. What will they do, though, with the third pick? Unless something happens with Chase Young, which is becoming more and more interesting in the coming days. Some of the trade scenarios and things that you're seeing out there, they're starting to heat up. A lot of teams talking, Lions talking to people. Bob Quinn had a 50-minute video on the Detroit Lions page. You need to check that out if you haven't watched it. He gave some detail in there. They've been talking to teams, so they're trying to execute a trade before the draft, to be honest. But with the third pick, if Chase Young is gone, obviously, what will they do? I don't think they're going to do nothing out the ordinary this time, like take a offensive lineman or something crazy. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad if they took an offensive lineman because we still need to finish building the trenches on the offensive side. It's a lot of talent, man, out there. So, like I said, I'm not going to be mad as far as the position. My personal preference, yeah, I want Isaiah Simmons. Yeah, I do. But I know the Detroit Lions, and I know a lot of you fans do. So you need to stop with, imagination. They're not taking Isaiah Simmons, man. If they trade back, they're taking Okuda. That's just what's going to happen. So that's pretty much the scenario I think is really going to happen. I think they're going to end up trading back with a team, and they're going to take Okuda and grab whoever else they're going to grab. Will they take a running back? I hope so. I do. I love Scarborough, and I love Kerryon, but I don't trust Kerryon's body. I've seen Kerryon, and he still doesn't look like he put on muscle. So I'm not rocking with that. I need another running back, and it needs to be somewhere around the second round. Man, it is so much going on right now. Gronkowski traded from the Patriots. He'll be a buck. That is crazy to me. Am I expecting a lot out of Gronkowski? No. He hasn't played for a while. He lost a lot of weight. He has to put weight on. So anytime you put weight on, you're already risking injury. And we all know his history of late with injury has not been great. So if they do get him, he better not play much. Or when he gets there, he better not play much. They better use some load management in NBA terms, and something. You got to fake some injuries or something, because he ain't playing no full season. I'm sorry. And like I said, I don't think Tom Brady is the same quarterback. Obviously, he's old. He's not as accurate. His arm is not as powerful, and of course, he doesn't have Yoda on the sideline anymore. So it's going to be interesting. They have some talent over there, obviously, but it's certain things that's just going to be missing, including obviously Yoda, Mr. Belichick. So, yeah, interesting to see with the Buccaneers. A lot of people think they're going to win the division. Whatever. Listen, the Ravens or the Kansas City Chiefs, in my opinion, one of those two teams are going to win the Super Bowl. Flat out. Either them or you. I still don't think the 49ers can do it. I think it's going to be Kansas City or the Ravens. I think the Ravens are going to go in the draft and draft solid like they always do, unlike our team. So that's just my opinion. It's going to be between one of them two teams. But it is the NFL, and teams arise out of nowhere. So we'll see. Injuries happen, but that's just my early prediction. Yeah, but Tom Brady has his Gronk back, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that situation. As far as our team goes, in the later rounds, like I said, we don't get Chase Young. You probably go at the defensive end. Still seeing a lot of Bradley Anae in a lot of mock drafts. I kind of got mixed feelings on him. Kind of feel like he got slow feet, man. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, in the later rounds, man, they're gonna have to hit some home runs. Man. You got to cash in for that. What we got for, the compensation for players that was traded away. We definitely got to hit some home runs. It's the same scenario. You let a player like Slay get out of here. And of course, as I mentioned last video, the things that were said by Slay and Snacks, I'm always the guy that's not always on the boat when it comes to a franchise. I know there's bad franchises out there that try to paint a picture that's not true. And sometimes those players tell it like it is. A lot of people, they still have the colonizer mentality where they don't want the players to say anything. Just be real with you. I'm not that guy. Like I said, they're putting their bodies on the line. Yeah, they signed the contract, but teams have to also do their part. Franchises have to also do their part. Did Slay not play up to code because of the contract situation? I think absolutely not. I think our defensive line sucked. And I'm going to ride with that to the end. I don't care what you say. If you don't get pass rush, man, your secondary is just not going to be as good. So that's just flat out. That's my opinion. A lot of people entitled to theirs. So, yeah. But we have to get some proper compensation for what we did as far as, the trade. So we have to hit home runs flat out. And I'm so anxious right now. I don't know what to do with myself, man. I wish the draft was, at 12 o'clock. I really do, man. It's going to be weird the way it's set up, but it is what it is. We're going to party like it's 1999, man. So, yeah, definitely going to give me a few dillies, and we're going to have some fun. But, yeah, closest thing to some sports that we can get. So, with that being said, especially for everybody that came in the comments that want the detailed video for the coronavirus, I'm going to do that video, and I'm going to put it on my other page, my other channel, so you guys can get that info and know what it was like, what me and my family went through in detail, what I believe was the coronavirus, COVID-19. I was not able to get tested at that time, so but with the symptoms and doing my research, I believe it was that. So I'll give you the guys the details of that on my other channel. If you don't know my other channel, this is my other channel. Let me bring the camera close. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there it is. It's the Royal Family. Probably want to take one of those video titles and type that in, because there's other Royal Family channels and you'll be searching all day. So take one of those titles, man, and search that channel. And that's what I'll drop it on if you want the details. But as far as football goes, man, I'm so excited, man. Like I said, I just wish this, the hunch that I have is true. I hope the dry heat over the summer helps this situation tremendously. And I hope it doesn't return in the fall. They've said before that they expect things to return, and they have not. They don't know. They don't have a clue. These so-called professionals don't have a clue. Like I said, I don't care what type of virus it is. I don't care how smart you think you are. I don't care if you're a doctor, professional, scientist. Viruses cannot stand heat, flat out. They cannot stand heat, man. And like I said, they're elevating the numbers in some places. So it does not like heat. Yes, you'll have some cases of it, but it's not going to flourish in those type of environments, man. And I hope that helps us put a cap on this thing. As far as us Michiganders, we in trouble, Jack. We out here getting hail, snow, and sunshine in the same day. So I'll be so glad when this is over. But those are just my opinions through my own experiences and my own research. Viruses do not like heat, flat out. I don't care what type of virus it is. It does not like certain temperature. And once that season does come, it's a different type of heat than what's going on right now. So we'll see. Hopefully nature can do its job and get rid of this nasty thing, because it's devastating what's going on. For you guys in Michigan, I know you heard about the 5-year-old that passed away. Man, prayers to that family. But what really happened is she ended up developing meningitis, and meningitis was the key thing of her passing. Her brain began to swell with meningitis. So, yeah, sometimes, other things arise in these type of situations when you're going through this. So, like I said, if you get sick, go out there and get the right ingredients and make yourself some hot tea, hot showers, heat all the time, and try to keep the symptoms mild. So, yeah, but I'll have that all in the video for y'all, man. But yeah, let's get ready for the draft, man. Tonight's my last night for work, so I'll definitely be ready for that live stream, and we'll be kicking it and chit chat, man. Shout out to Troxel, Gridiron, Man Beast, everybody out there, DSA, Drew, all of you guys, man. Dion, everybody that's out there doing your thing. Nomus. Like I said, I appreciate you guys, man, because I was able to watch you guys while I was in a bed sick and still continue to hear sports. How my man Drew still talk about the Pistons, I don't know, but I appreciate you, brother. I have to do a Pistons video, obviously, but God, yeah, and J Mo too, man. J Mo, been dropping videos too, man. So yeah, everybody, man. Appreciate you guys, and I hope to hear from you guys soon, man. New phone right now, Galaxy Note 10. For y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all seen that already. Me and my wife officially broke up when it comes to phones. She has Apple, I have Samsung. I will never get Apple. I twiddle diddle with her phone. It's too boring for me. So other than that, new phone. So hopefully my Hangouts and stuff work properly with this phone, so I can get notifications and we can chat for all the guys out there in the Hangout. So I'm just chit chatting, man. Talking too much. Let's get ready for the draft, man. You guys, man, be prepared and look for your boy. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Very, very soon. I'll catch you later.